So what's up, everyone, and happy Wednesday, happy wisdom Wednesdays, and I hope everyone is having a great day, beautiful day, and a blessed day. And as always, let's get into this message so we can get right and not be left behind. Okay, so I know in yesterday's video I talked about wanting things to come easy. You know what I'm saying? Anything worth having comes easy. Well, today, I want to talk about the process, right? Because in life, we all have a process we have to go through, and everything worthwhile has a process. So God has, I think He really put this message on me a couple of days ago, but He gave it to me again in a dream last night, right? So in my dream, I was hearing the process learning, doing, teaching. And that is one of the processes. Some processes that I like to that we all go through is seed time, harvest, and serving, training, reigning, and then learning, doing, teaching. And this is the one I kept hearing in my dream last night. So I'm like, okay, let me speak about learning, teaching, doing, because maybe it's a lot of you who are in this process of learning something so that you can do it and then you can teach others, right? And a lot of the times when it comes to the process, a lot of people, again, same way as wanting things easy, you not willing to go through the process, right? And you want the crock pot outcome. I want to use this as references to food, right? Because a lot of you want that crock pot food outcome, right? Because you know when you cook food in the crock pot, it takes hours. You know what I'm saying? And the outcome is the food is so tender. It's just seasoned well. Overall, it's just so good because it took its time to cook, right? Which made the food taste so great. But you want a microwavable process, meaning you want the process to be quick, right? And it doesn't work like that. Why? Because during your process, listen, God has to build you. He has to prepare you. He has to mold you. He has to grow you in a way so that you are ready for the top high rank of your process when it comes to serving, training, the reigning process, the harvest of your process, and the teaching of your process. See, if you get things faster, if you rush the process instead of trusting the process, when you get to that level, that high ranking, what's going to happen is you're going to end up fumbling it or failing at the job. You're not going to reach the job at its full potential, at your full potential. Therefore, you aren't going to reap the full benefit of the rank. This is why the process is necessary, so that when you actually get the blessing, that you don't fumble the blessing. See, a lot of people end up fumbling the blessings. Why? Because they get them before they're ready for them. I'm going to say that again. A lot of people end up fumbling their blessings because they get them before they are ready for them. So the process, again, is God's way of preparing you for the blessing. You have to go through the process in order to keep the blessings that He gives you, and not only keep the blessings that He gives you, but also serve at a higher ranking whenever you get the blessings to impact others. Because when you, let's use the serving, training, reigning, you serve, right? And then you train for the reigning process. See, your reigning process gives you ruling over people or dominion or whatever God is giving you ruling over, a company, you know what I'm saying, a business. You have to be prepared in such a way for this ruling, right? For the reigning. Because while you are leading other people, and if you are not taught like you are supposed to be taught, the training, if you don't get the proper training that you need from the training itself as well as the serving, hence the whole entire process, then you are not going to be able to lead people properly the way that you are supposed to. So again, in life, we have to trust the process and not rush the process, and knowing that during your process, God is building something great in you, because it also says in the Bible that he that starts a good work in you will complete it. So God, anything He starts in you, He wants to finish, but it's up to you to allow Him to finish the work that He has started in you. if you are rushing the process, you are not allowing God the time that it's going to take for him to prepare you for the blessings that he wants to give you. So again, rush the process, trust the process, do not rush the process, so that you do not fumble your blessings. Okay, you guys? Okay, and as always, listen on this beautiful Wednesday, and as always, let's be motivated, but most importantly, let's stay inspired.